Hey, holdness. I'm in straight chill mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come here, gonna start posting a couple messages here and there that I get, and it's been on my heart, it's been in my conscious, it's been in my subconscious to lay it on the peeps. And the people who like to be on my page and mingle and we hang and chill together, the homies, homettes. Okay, so I got a couple messages for the collective, and I'll do each zodiac sign at some point. But a lot of times I be having a lot of good information, a lot of things that I be wanting to say and I should have said, and I, just getting that to a point where you either say it or be like, damn, I should have said it. That's where I'm at right now. So, all right, this message is for the collective. Anybody who clicks on this particular video, this message is for you. Okay, one of the main messages coming through is food is ready. Okay, things are cooking. Okay, the food is ready, things are cooking. Love from a distance. Okay, some people in your life that you know you really care about, that you got a soft spot in your heart for. It hurts you to see them hurting. It hurts to see their potential. A lot of them are not seeing their potential. So right now it's best for you to just do something like this and love from a distance. Okay, every battle is battling demons. Okay, I meant to say everyone is battling demons. Okay, no matter who you are, no matter if consistent, inconsistent, you going through something, or you feel like you ain't going through something, or you got a good lock on what you're going through. We all battling demons. We all battling things that we want to better, things that we want to get rid of. Some days we might wake up, feeling defeated, but just don't think that you alone. Don't think that you the only one that got things to work on, because we all still here. We all got purpose. We all got things that we're trying to accomplish. So just know that everyone is battling something, that they're trying to advance, and something that they're trying to get rid of. Okay. Another thing that came through was let them go. Some people are that goes back to love from a distance. Sometimes we, not sometimes, a lot of times we got these stories that we have in our mind about how things are going, how things should be going. And it comes a point where you have to sit back and look at your life and see who's for you, who's against you, and you should let go of. Not everybody's meant to be on this journey with you, which means you gotta let them fly like an eagle. Okay. One thing I want to talk about is the stove. Also came to mind. You know, the stove is like I was sitting there meditating on the stove. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, mostly the oven, for real. Like when I tell you about the food is ready, it comes back to that the food is ready. Okay, so when you go to the oven and you turn that oven on, you put the oven on. Let's say you're baking some cookies, you put that mug on 450. Okay, and then you set the timer to 10 minutes. You build some type of trust in the machine that is going to warm up to 450, and you put the timer on 10 minutes, so you just know in 10 minutes the cookies is going to be ready. Either because you've done this before, you've tried this before, you've been down this road before, or you build some type of understanding and understanding that the person who provided you the packets of cookies, whether you're making your own cookies or you bought a pack of cookies, that they're going to tell you what it is and how long the temperature is supposed to be on the oven for the cookies. So you're going to put that temperature to 450, and then you're going to put the food on for the 10 minutes, 15 minutes to say, and you're going to trust that oven that it's going to beep. You're going to trust that when 10 minutes is up, or when there's like a minute left, some people oven beep within a minute. But that being said, it's very important for you to set your time, set your oven, trust in yourself, and know that when it's time for the oven to beep, it's going to beep. Okay, that goes back to in taking your daily medicine of remembering your discipline and what the things that you want to do, so you don't have to keep running back to the stove. Okay, and just remember, after you put the stuff in the oven, you're going to come out with the product. Okay, so your harvest is coming through. Your harvest is on its way. So it's very important for you to stay strong, for you to enjoy living, enjoy being in the moment, enjoy life, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Don't always be living in that in your now, thinking about when you're going to get to that goal. Because what will happen is you'll look in the mirror, you'll look in the oven and keep checking on it, and it's doing what it's supposed to do, but you keep checking and looking and wondering and worrying, and then you start to lose courage or think that it's not going to work or it's not going to come through. And what's happening is, with that oven, you keep opening up the oven, what you're doing is releasing the heat. You overworking the oven. You making the smoke come out. You making the steam, you know what I'm saying, that you put in there that's cooking the food release it. So because you keep opening up the oven to check and see if the cookies is done, and then you're like, oh dang man, the cookies ain't come out right. It's because every time you open up that oven, you adding extra energy and doing too much to the point where the oven is losing this 450. It's like 435 or some shit. So it's important for you to like just let the cookies do its thing. You know, you can check on them. You know, you got a new oven. You ain't really worked with that oven. You're doing your nicks and knacks. It's okay for you to take a look, see what's going on with it, see if it's working. Okay. Just be careful surrounding yourself around people where everything is all about them. You jump left, they get an attitude. You know, they temperature. They kind of like using you for emotional temperature. And that's not your job, okay? It's good for you right now to just be showing up, because a lot of you are showing up. You get to a point where you're just plain old fed up. You're fed up with having to start all over, restart. You're not happy with results. You're starting to realize what you're doing might not be the best for you, and critiquing it to the point where if it is for you and you really want to do it, you're getting to a point where you're starting to just fucking do it, and you're showing up. Okay, so a lot of you are showing up. Okay, all right, so I wrote this down. Let me see. I said, remember this one of my favorite quotes. I said, your character will outweigh any lie told about you. Those that know you know you. Okay, let that marinate. Your character will outweigh any lie told about you. Those that know you know you. Okay, this goes for even your enemies. Like, there was a time where there was a group of chicks that, you know, took time to just make lies about me. You know, I didn't understand why, but me as myself, me knowing my character, me being around people who fuck with me and know me, know that ain't even like me and that shit ain't even her. So when I saw the two people come together to bash me, hurt me, I ain't say shit, bro. I didn't even entertain the situation. Why? Because I knew who I was. You know, I didn't have time to go and try to prove myself or try to show, hey, that's not how I am. You know what did? My character. Time went by. Years went by. People who flocked to people who try to bash my name came back trying to apologize to me and tell me, you know what? I knew you wasn't like that. You was down for me. You helped me out. My bad. I don't know why I did that. Can you please forgive me? You was only there for me. So you don't got to come out here trying to prove to no bitch, no nigga, no female, nobody who you are. You know who you are. And the reason why you know who you are and you ain't going to come out here banging and slanging is because why? Your character. Your character will show up for you and you showing up. Okay? There's some people trying to get under your skin right now. They're going to push your buttons. They see you too jolly, Holly, and Molly. You know, they might be on Molly's, who knows? But you just jolly Holly. So you out here slanging, killing it, growing, trying to get better, trying to work on your anger, getting better at not exploding. You out here letting bygones be bygones. But they seeing like, let me see if I get under her skin. Okay? We got some people out here doing black magic, dark magic, lying on you. It's important for you to not allow these things to shake you, and at the same time they're not shaking you, because the sad thing is a lot of these people who are doing these things on you are people who are stuck in a trance, or stuck in the past, or stuck in something that may have went down between you and them. But you being transformative and you knowing who the hell you are, you ain't even studying them, and they're not even in your radar. So the magic that they throw in your way, it's just bouncing back like a boomerang. It's like they throw it at you and then it is ricochet back right in the face and shit. Okay, so you keep showing up regardless. Okay, we got justice will balance. People will see. So at the end of the day, you're not gonna have to prove anything. You're not gonna have to come out here and show people nothing. You just have to live in your truth, shine like how you are, and be the best that you can be. For you, you're the one. This is your journey. We all got access to this journey, and you're on yours. Okay. What they should do. Okay, I do apologize. I did just get a phone call, but I'm back. Okay, so that being said, what they should be focusing on, like you, is self-growth. There's two types of energies that I'm seeing and that I'm realizing. People are either working on themselves or over worrying or over investing in what you are doing and how you are moving. Okay, they're either growing as a person, upgrading their avatar, upgrading their soul, getting their shit together, or they in your business trying to figure out what you're doing. Like they're using you as a sitcom, you the show, because they don't have time to build themselves up and grow their energy and grow themselves. Okay, so that's a big energy that's happening right now. Okay, we also got karmics. We have groupies, but no effect. There's people trying to keep up with you. Okay, so with the karmic groupies, so there's a group of people who do watch you, group of people who do pay attention to how you move, but they don't say nothing. So they're like silent supporters. Okay, we got grown baby adults playing high school in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. So just kind of watch out and be aware of that energy right now. There's people who are stuck in like their childhood. They're not healing their childhood. They just stuck in it. It kind of reminds me, I just got a vision of the people who are like, so like for example, there's people who they haven't built their purpose, they haven't grown their purpose, they haven't worked on themselves, and they're like stuck in like a high school type of mentality. Like what I was saying was like, it kind of reminds me of the homie on the street that's like 45, but he's still wearing the throwback Iverson jersey and the headband or bandana, and with you know, throwback braids and talking smack and stuff. Okay, so all right, so the backfire game is en route. All right, so there could be people out here trying to throw daggers your way, trying to throw shades your way, but like I was saying before, the boomerang effect is coming back. Okay, so we got happiness, hater, no attention. So there's somebody that's hating on your happiness. They don't. It's just something about you being happy. It's just like they don't like it. It's like a food for them. It's like a source. They love it. They're like, okay, she ain't happy. She ain't feeling good. This feels good to me. That's all I wanted anyway. So just be careful who you surrounding yourself by, because there's some people that are going through stuff and they acting like they just on top of the world, but something about them seeing you, there's a difference between somebody feeling like, you know what, I can relate, they're going through something, you know what, you know, I don't feel alone, and somebody literally eating and nursing and getting a livelihood off your downfall and the things that you're going through. Okay, so we got style stealer and people who keep trying to take your swag and style. Okay, I got heavy on the talking smack. Okay, people don't have dreams, goals, and visions. Okay, so that's what I see. A lot of people who don't have dreams, goals, and visions are out here trying to steal your swag and steal your style. Okay, a big thing that's coming through is take care of yourself. No matter what someone else is doing, even if you care for a person, if you want to eat healthy, you eat healthy. If you want to stop drinking, you stop drinking. If you want to read, you read. If you want to watch a certain show, you watch a certain show. Don't make your moves off another person. I remember this morning I was listening to motivation. I can't remember who I was listening to, but a lot of times I like to listen to positive speaking. You know, this, you know, not always click on random videos. I like target what I'm watching. And one of the things the guy had said was the worst kind of slavery is living for someone else versus moving how you want to move. You're sitting there with someone that you care about, and you want to make a video, or you sit with somebody that you care about and you feel the urge to work out, but you don't do it because, you know, it's okay for sometimes you compromise and shit. You know, you with somebody, you compromise, so that's about putting your time together correctly, so you do what you want with everything or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But there's always a moment where you're with somebody and, you know, you got to a conclusion and realize that y'all both on two different paths and y'all both like two different things, but they're doing what they do, but you're just silently sitting there because you don't want to have no conflict or you don't want no drama. So you put off that video, you put off that ab workout, you put off that, and you're using that as an excuse because you don't want that other person to be upset. That kind of energy, it needs to stop ASAP. Okay, there's one thing to compromise and not do something in the moment to spend time with someone, but it's another thing not to do something in the moment because another person is you don't want to upset the other person or feel awkward around that person. That just means that you ain't supposed to be around that person. That's just a fact. Okay, so that's just some things that came out. A song that came out came to me, Lost by Frank Ocean. There might be some truth and words in there. There's a part in there that goes, lost in the heat of it all, girl, you know you lost in the thrill of it all, Miami, Amsterdam, Tokyo, Spain, lost, and it goes Los Angeles, you know, India, lost on a train, lost. So just make sure that you are not just blindly following people, just blindly going on the train to ride because you're comfortable. It's very important to start getting a little bit uncomfortable and in your endeavors so you can grow and move to the next level. Okay, so that just completes this quick, you know, I think it's about 15-20 minute little video on some channel messages for you. All right, Honest.